Race for the White House. The Democratic presidential candidate, for the moment, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., is expected to announce his third-party bid 1 week from today. In anticipation of the shakeup, a super PAC supporting his candidacy is testing his popularity as an independent, and it could complicate the current state of the race. That internal polling shows that RFK Jr., as an independent, would take away support from former President Trump, in addition to President Biden. Chris, that comes from the super PAC. They obviously have reasons as to why they want to show that. Let's just operate under RFK Jr. running as an independent 1 week from today. The implications are, as you see it, what?
Well, they have a Zogby poll, which is not worth very much because it's a Zogby poll, but it's directionally correct. The reality is, and we know from the New York Times reporting and from other places, that RFK Jr. Met with the chairwoman of the Libertarian Party, and many of his financial backers come from sort of the libertarian-ish part of the Republican space, and that lines up with his anti-vax stuff, that lines up with his foreign policy stuff. So in a scenario in which Robert F. Kennedy Jr. didn't just leave the Democratic Party, but became the Libertarian candidate, Gary Johnson, the two-time Libertarian nominee, said he would vote for him in a heartbeat, was excited about it. That would give him ballot access across the country. It would be terrible for Donald Trump if Donald Trump was the nominee. It would be a disaster. In 2020, Joe Jorgensen, and you don't know that name because nobody knows that name, was the Libertarian nominee. In 3 key states, Arizona, in Georgia, and in Wisconsin, she got more votes than the difference between Trump and Biden. And that was with Republicans knowing that the race was very close and that Trump was trailing. I think this would be extremely bad news for Donald Trump.
Can you quantify it yet? Like, I know you just gave the example of the last race, but when you say this would be terrible, like
when you look at where, so a lot of Republicans started out, I think, with RFK Jr. as a prank on Democrats. Hey, how come this guy's not getting a debate? Hey, Joe Biden, what's up? He's a Kennedy. He's polling at 19%. This guy, blah, 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 blah. As they went on, you know what they found out? They liked him. They were digging it. They were picking up what he was putting down, his stuff on vaccines, his stuff on the Ukraine war, his other things. He's got nice eyes. And they started saying, oh, I really like this guy. So when you look at his favorable numbers, his favorability among Republicans is more than twice as high as it is among Democrats.
You worried, Lauder?
Not even a little bit, no. Because the intensity of support for Donald Trump is not going to peel off for our RFK Jr. as a libertarian, as an independent, or as a Democrat. So I think there's much bigger likelihood that folks who don't like Joe Biden, but he's still a Democrat, he's a Kennedy, he has the famous name, they could draw. But I have a feeling we can bring more of our voters home. And if we can't bring you home, we probably weren't going to get you anyway.
Another person to look out for, and I know that he doesn't get the same amount of coverage as RFK, but Cornel West.
Yeah,
Cornel West.
That's a real risk for Biden.
Yes, absolutely. Especially when you have progressives who might be unhappy with Biden or not enthused by Biden. Look to Cornel West.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.